Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Just look at that.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the Maze poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! Now, Murphy, here's something else. You really know your stuff. Let's get him! They stand no chance against you. That'll teach him a lesson.
My shop. Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, oh, the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP does, and you're police on OCP's...
What I want is not important.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking...
Break the door!
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You're definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo.
116, 117, 118. Huh? Oh man, I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
Drinking in a public...
I'm not drinking.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend and...
I'm not homeless.
You disappointed me, Robo. Oh, the police should not get involved in politics. I don't get why Robocop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent. But we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it.
I am glad to be a...
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder...
I will go to the office to see if the victim left.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here.
Were there any...
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want to... Says he can't off...
Why would OCP get in...
Not following politics, huh? The guy...
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your...
I will let you know if I find...
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn law. May I help you?
I want to speak with someone from...
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. I call them unpredictable little things.
Mr. Page was...
What?
Were you or anyone else in the office?
No. Mr. Page always stays late.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page...
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no New messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Did Mr. Page like to sail? Get a chance to record
It was one of his
message.
hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G.
Oh, God. Could he be the
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed...
What about his receipts? There was one for earring.
For Gloria.
Gloria.
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us.
I am here to ask questions.
He's my political opponent.
Mr. Page was
Oh. Too bad for him.
We have reason to believe that...
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may... Did you or did you not meet...
I was supposed to, for business.
The investigation demands that I...
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off any... I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny arm. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest?
Be careful what you wish. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon, we slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us and...
You claim that Agatha Crane knew...
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious.
When was Agatha fought?
Maybe a week ago?
I intend to do that, please.
Missing you all...
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office.
Where is
A very good...
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have...
We must find her. New evidence.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get...
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Sesame. Maybe we can find something there.
Sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
Just
sesame
delete
sprinkle
already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Agatha Crane, you are under a...
It was just...
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, what else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to...
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for...
If you do not talk about it yourself, no one will understand your effort.
There is a lot to tell. Everyone should know how much it took for me to get to. Your sole goal is to move forward too.
Okay, lady, show's over. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche.
This is a by-the-hour hotel.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly
I gotcha. It's that...
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened to get...
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only...
Does anyone else know about...
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it.
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, you could download its last coordinates from my private computer.
I will find them.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was...
I promised to adhere to...
Thank you. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation.
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember?
I was struggling to...
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart?
I do not...
I can understand why you... Through our time together, I've learned... And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some...
Why do you think...
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as... Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what... Or oppose orders of his superiors?
What an actual...
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest them, but as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are.
But there is also...
And that worries me. But the malfunction... I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with you. They would be more successful if it wasn't, and no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the... I don't know a single person who could... So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, don't you ever forget that. Unless you want to...
I will try.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Mission comes first.
This.
Caution! She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target.
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
About the research?
I will figure that out. No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot. Good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. It is spreading quickly. We need to move fast.
The sprinklers aren't working!
stairs!
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. What should we do?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You know.
I am much more...
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact it. Back up. Stay safe.
Damage inflicted.
trying to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning.
Don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
I didn't know today's been your kid to work
I
day.
think I know how to sew.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
Welcome to Omni
I
Consumer
know
Products.
who you are.
How may I help you?
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the but I'm looking at the guest list and
I will be the hot.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.